What's goody everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Go ahead, pull up a seat, let's have a little chat, shall we? Today, I want to talk about Delta Force Hawk Ops, a game that's got a lot of people thinking and wondering what would have happened if Battlefield 2042 would have been a good game. This game has the big scale battles, the big maps, the vehicle combat, the absolutely insane moments, all for the price tag of free to play. So today, I want to talk about my experiences with the recent playtest, give my opinion on the multiplayer and extraction mode, and then finish off with why this game is going to excel only if the devs are committed to making it excel. So if that all sounds good, be sure to sub to the channel. We are super close to 2,000 subs. And let's get on with it. First off, let's talk about Havoc Warfare, because the only mode we're able to play at the moment is essentially Rush from Battlefield. You have the attackers and the defenders. The attackers are the ones storming the objectives, pushing the enemies back. However, they have a certain amount of respawn tickets. The defenders' jobs are pretty easy. You just defend the objectives, or you drain the attackers' team of their respawn tickets. Once one team captures all points, or the defense team drains the enemies of their respawns, that team wins the game. Now, these games do typically range about 20 minutes in length, but you wouldn't fucking know it when there's so much crazy stuff going on. Oh my god, the fucking helicopter's down. Oh shit.
I kind of want to go down and around to the left, but
I'm still on the beach right now. I'm just shooting rockets at the AA.
all right, we gotta start making a push. Do we have smokes?
I got smokes. Yeah, I got smokes. There we go.
I'm over here on A right now.
Toss it towards A and let's fucking go.
I can't.
I'm trying to lay down suppressive fire on top of that hill for you guys.
Just hold this hill. Yeah, get up on our right if we can. Start pushing them back a little bit. Yeah, good shit.
Oh, fuck.
Bitch.
Watch your nade.
I don't know how to ping.
Middle mouse.
Oh, sick.
Got both on top of that hill. Ooh. Watch out.
Got you, Red. Hold on.
Good shit.
Stay
We got
alive,
A. We got
heal you.
Watch your
I'm
nade.
getting shot at.
Shit, yeah.
8 seconds before smoke drone, and I'm gonna just smoke it straight to B1. Oh god, there's so many of them.
I know.
And I get B. There's still more people on B1 though.
Yep, that's all right.
Yep,
We're gonna cap it. Good shit. Might need another fucking. Oh, are they going for B1 right now? I need a blowtorch, Zaddy.
Oh, there's a fucking tank above B2. Sup, you big dumb bitch. Got him. I hit him.
I'll see you guys on the other side.
Oh, we got it. We got this by the tits. You thought the
Tank
desync
down.
was gonna help your ass? Nah.
Not today, motherfucker.
Nah, cause you're stuck here with me and the desync.
I got you. Don't die on me. Don't die on me.
Don't die on me.
Pull back.
I'm just laying down suppressive fire so you guys can move back.
Yes, thank you.
You motherfuckers!
No, I got you.
To your guys' left, to your
Oh,
left.
dead! Help me!
To your left. Over there, right here.
I'm getting you,
to the right,
Fuzz.
to the right.
I'm getting you.
Help me.
I'm trying to mark him.
He's in the middle between
Somebody
us.
come pick me up over here now. We're
Where are
clear.
you? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, we got it.
To the left of it.
Just hold down the fort.
I'm getting in D. I'm in D.
We took everybody on it.
Fry, I'm like right behind you.
Love it.
I got you. I'm coming.
I'm hiding.
Woo! Just hold it down.
Easy.
Let's
go.
We're definitely best squad. Definitely.
Oh, 100%.
I think I got so many reses.
Oh my god, that was nuts. Give it to us. Yeah.
We fucking go,
Look
dude.
at me!
Let's go.
57 revives.
When you start calling in smoke screens, artillery strikes, when you have your team push the objective and you start picking enemies off, it creates an experience that you need to have in your life, or at least that's what I thought at least. The two maps that we have in this playtest are Cracked and Ascension, and before you go to the comments about anything, I understand that Ascension is a damn near bar for bar ripoff of Exposure from 2042. You're not telling me anything new. And much like Exposure, you're going to see nothing but tanks and scope glints the second you try to get the high ground on any objective. However, the map itself is pretty fun. If you're a fan of these maps with huge open areas with tiny CQB sections scattered throughout, this is gonna feel right at home for you. The next map is Cracked, and while some may enjoy this map, I'm a little mixed on it. You know, it's got that OG Black Hawk Down feel to it that I love so much, but for whatever reason, there's something about the map that isn't hitting too well for me. It could be the site layout, it could be how the map feels too attacker sided at times and then too defense heavy in others. I'm not 100% sure, but something isn't clicking. In general, the mode is insanely fun, and I'm gonna be spending a majority of my time in the multiplayer. When you have a full squad, when you get the comms going, it's something that you will want to sink some serious hours into. But I heavily emphasize getting a full squad, okay? If you play with randoms, fucking forget having any sort of cooperation, especially if they decide to play the medic, okay? They don't know that their main objective is to heal people, so you'll just be sitting there bleeding out on the ground, and then the medic is just tap dancing on your corpse, just trying to get kills. Sorry about that, had to go on a little rant. I don't know where I'm gonna include this in the video, so I'll just throw it in here, but the weapon customization, it's making my fucking liver quiver just thinking about it, okay? We all know that it's pretty standard for a lot of these first-person shooters to only allow 5 attachments and then call it a day. Delta Force comes in and says, you know what? We're gonna let you slap pretty much as many attachments as you want, and as a bonus, you can calibrate them. Yeah, so if you have like a scope, a stock, or even a damn grip, you can calibrate it to your liking. And it'll even tell you in real time what you're buffing and what you're nerfing by doing it. This right here should be industry standard, because sometimes we can't settle on just 5 attachments, okay? Sometimes our ideal weapon comes with more attachments and accessories than a goddamn IKEA couch. I have 3 drawbacks though, but nothing major that would stop me from playing the multiplayer once the game comes out. First, for whatever reason, in this test at least, the multiplayer is filled with bots. If you see TTV in the game, you can even just see how they move. It's a bot. Okay, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a bot, and it begs the question, why? To most of our understanding, they're giving out thousands upon thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of keys. It doesn't make a lot of sense to fill the lobbies with bots. Well, maybe it's because they don't want to stress the servers. Well, it wasn't working, okay? The server stability has gotten better over time, but when I first did the playtest, oh my god, the amount of server issues that we've had were plentiful. I know they probably didn't anticipate a lot of people playing this, but at the same time, you kind of need to be prepared for these kinds of things. I have noticed in rank that we're going against actual players for the most part. There's still some bots here and there, but it's still kind of hard to tell. Second, pings don't show up and there's no compass, okay? 2 of the most vital things you can have in a multiplayer setting are seemingly not here for whatever reason. You have a compass in the extraction mode. I'm not too sure if pings can be seen there by everyone, but why not just add a compass to the multiplayer so you can get an actual coordinate and not just, he's over there behind the mountain. Now, if I am wrong about the pings not showing up, correct me in the comments below, please do so. But anytime I've tried to ping an enemy, none of my team has been able to see it at all. And third, for the love of everything that is holy, remove the ability to take the damn vehicle up to the C sites. I like the idea, right? It seems good in theory. But when the vehicle starts to get in the way and is causing you to clip through it nonstop instead of being an asset to the team, it's just not really worth the headache at that point, and it's best just to not have the option. Now, keep it for the ability to rush A site, B site, and if you want to make it so you can rush D site, go for it, because that thing's gonna get destroyed in like 5 seconds. But for the C site, find a way to not make that happen. It is just so annoying to deal with. Next, let's talk about the extraction mode, otherwise known as tactical turmoil. And side note, not a big fan of the name personally. If you've played DMZ for Modern Warfare 2 or even Arena Breakout Infinite during their test, which by the way, I'm ready for that game to come out, you sort of already have an idea of what this game mode is going to be. Now, I will say that I personally enjoyed this mode when I was playing with 2 other people. It just makes for a lot of greater moments.
I'm trying to hear those footsteps, and it sounds like they're concrete, but then metal at the same time.
Down one. He's dead. Oh, I killed Ash! I fucking got Ash! Let's go!
Gotta get one more stick together.
Another. No!
He's dead, he's dead. Whole squad down, whole squad down.
Let's go, boys.
But there isn't a lot to do or even loot right now. You do have missions that allow you to upgrade your hideout and stuff. There's also some high loot items in the first map, aka Zero Dam, but the first map is very small in the grand scheme of things. There's 3 or 4 major POIs, and that's really it. The next and only other map that you can unlock at level 7 is called Layali Grove, and from what I've heard, it's a lot bigger and a lot better. I haven't been able to play on it yet because I haven't unlocked it yet, unfortunately, but hopefully by the time the playtest ends, I can experience it at least once. So if I have to point out anything that I like about this mode, I like that it feels very beginner friendly on the surface. That could easily all change once you start to dive into it a little bit deeper, but this doesn't have a crazy learning curve to it at all, really. It's also ridiculously easy to make money in this mode. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, because in like 5 raids, I was able to get like nearly $1 million. If I were to do that shit in Tarkov, it would take me like 8 years to do. Outside of that, this mode has some things I don't really fuck with much. The biggest one being that they only allow 3 players into a squad. Again, much like the bots in the multiplayer, I have little to no clue why they settled with that decision. Also, the menus to navigate your quests and everything, there's just too much going on, okay? Too much. Eventually, you'll figure it out for the most part, but there's just so many menus in this one mode that it'll drive you borderline insane if you don't have the patience for it. So yeah, less menus or more utilization of the hideout, because that seems pretty damn useless to me at the moment. Just if you could try to find a balance between those two, it'll be great. Now, the only other mode that's left is the campaign, but it's not available at the moment for obvious reasons. But all we do know of the campaign is that it's going to be somewhat of a remake of Black Hawk Down. And I am beyond ready for that, okay? Because I remember playing the campaign when I was a kid. I was young, I was excited, and now I'm 26 years old, and I'm ready to experience it again. So, for my final thoughts, a lot of people are searching for words to describe this game and compare it to something, so those who were unfortunate enough to not get access will at least know what this game is like. From my POV, it's like if you took the visuals of 2042, but then you put what made Battlefield 3 and 4 great underneath it. I'm not kidding when I say that this is bringing back some OG Battlefield vibes that DICE has single-handedly squashed and expunged from the newer releases of the franchise. Now, is it perfect? No, there's bugs, there's glitchiness, there's just a lot. You could tell that this is an alpha for sure, but it is very good. However, if they do decide to do another round of playtests before they ship the game out, I would encourage the devs to find a better way of giving out keys, because this whole thing of giving out keys to players through Twitch drops has been a fucking nightmare through and through. You would really only have like an hour and a half to get the drops, and if you missed that window to redeem the key, you couldn't redeem it at all. So a lot of people were just gonna have to find a way to stay in the stream for like an hour and then redeem it within that same time frame. It was a mess. And I'm not even gonna dive into the whole Twitter debacle either with creators giving out keys, because that was just a giant shit show, even more so than the Twitch drops, but it eventually got resolved somewhat. And I do know that there are some concerns of the weapon EXP tokens eventually becoming things that you pay for, and I hope that is not the case, because I mean, you can earn these things in games like COD Mobile and they're free. So if they were to stick a price tag on the weapon EXP tokens for this game, the pay to progress or pay to win allegations are going to go off the charts, and it's just going to damage the reputation of this game. But yeah, at the end of it all, Delta Force Hawk Ops has a very bright future ahead of it. And as long as the devs are willing to keep it that way, it's gonna do just fine. There's a lot that they could learn from this recent test, and while a lot of the feedback I provided would be good quality of life improvements, there's nothing at the moment that's making me want to uninstall the game. In fact, it's completely opposite. I'm not gonna lie to you when I say that my hope for this game was very low. In fact, I thought this game didn't have a lot of potential, and whatever hype that was going to be there for this game was just solely banking off Black Hawk Down and nothing more. Now that I finally sat down and I've played the game, I'm glad I'm able to enjoy it. It's a really good, fun, really well-built shooter, and I see huge potential with the title, but I just hope it'll stand the test of time once it comes out. But now I turn the mic to you. Let me know down below what you think about Delta Force Hawk Ops, and while you're down there, be sure to smash that like button and capture that sub button, also YouTube can show you my content free of charge. And as always, I want to give a massive shout out to the current members of the channel. I appreciate the extra support y'all show me every month. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. This is Sir Blackout signing off to go no life this game until the playtest ends, and then start on Arena Breakout. Video on that coming soon. Later.